What's up, everybody? It is Dankamyouknow. And I am back with another video. And ladies and gentlemen, I am now monetized. So in this video, I want to go over what it means to be monetized, how to get monetized on YouTube, tips and tricks, and also my story on how I started uploading and got the subscriber count that I have now, and then also how much money I made in my first month on YouTube while being monetized. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get into it. So now that I am monetized, it basically means that I can place advertisements on my videos. So you might notice an ad before, one or two during, and then also one after the video. Then based off of how many views that video gets, the duration of each view, and a ton of other factors, I will start to receive advertisement revenue for all of my videos that are monetized. And the way to get monetized is once you start uploading content, once you reach 1,000 subscribers, and then you hit 4,000 total watch hours, you can apply to become a YouTube partner. And then once you apply, they are going to review your channel to make sure it meets their guidelines. And then you can start placing advertisements on your videos and pretty much getting paid to upload content. So if you are currently uploading videos, I would highly recommend downloading the application called YouTube Studio. And then within this app, you can see all of your analytics and all of your statistics for each video. And then you can also see a tab called monetization. And then within this tab, you can see two graphs, which are your goals to become a YouTube partner. And one of them is hitting 1,000 subscribers. And then the other one is hitting 4,000 watch hours. So once you reach that point, you can apply, and then you can get paid for all of your videos onward. And then you can get paid for all of the videos that you already had on your channel. And just a note that you will not receive any advertisement revenue for all of the views leading up to being monetized. But what you can do is you can place advertisements on the videos you've already uploaded. And while you're uploading new content and those are getting views, all of your older videos are going to be getting views as well. So you'll start to get paid for all of those old videos as well as your new videos. So let's go over how I got my channel started. So back in April and May of 2020, I was actually looking at building a PC, but I noticed due to coronavirus, a lot of the components I was looking at, the prices were super high and the stock for them was super low, and I really didn't want to wait a month or two to receive the components to build it. So I decided to look at pre-builds, and I went over to Costco's website and I noticed that they had the HP Omen 25L. So I did what I normally do anytime I'm interested in a product, and I started doing some research, and I went over to YouTube and I searched for the computer and I found almost zero content for it. I think at the time there was one or two reviews of it, and one of them was in a foreign language, so I couldn't find any information on the computer. So I took a shot in the dark and I decided to order it. I thought the computer looked cool. It came with great specs, and Costco had a fantastic price for it. And because I'm a Costco member and I use their credit card, it came with a fantastic warranty. So I figured I'll order it, and if I don't like it, I can always return it. So I got the computer and I used it for a couple of weeks, and then I decided to do a review of it because there was, no content on this computer at all. So I uploaded my initial review on it on June 7th of 2020. And that first video was a little bit rough because it was the first time ever filming myself, and I kind of didn't really know what to say, and I said probably 100 times in the video, and I didn't know how to edit very well. And while I did get all of the information I wanted to get across, The video is just very rough, and I'll go ahead and link that video down below so you guys can watch it. But to this date, it still is my most viewed video, and I believe now it has about 45,000 views. But what I did was I uploaded the video, and it started to get a couple of views here and there. But what I did was I went over to Costco's website, and I went over to the review section, and in the review section, I saw that there was one review of it, and it was very negative. The guy had a very bad experience with his Omen. So I decided to leave my review, and at the time I was enjoying the computer a whole lot, which I still am, but I left a review of the computer there, and in the review, you couldn't leave links to YouTube within the review, so I just put something like, I reviewed this computer on my YouTube channel, type this into the search bar, and then it would come up with my video. So I did that, and then after a few days I started to get some more views, and then the views really started to roll in, and I was getting thousands of views, and a lot of people started subscribing. And even now the top pinned comment on that my first video is, "Who came here from Danny's Costco review?" And that review that I did on Costco's website for the 25L actually became the most favorable review for it. And even now, 8 months after I bought the PC, my exact configuration for my Omen 25L is still available on their website. So basically, anytime anybody sees that Omen 25L, my review is still the first and top review for that PC. And because of that review, I've gotten so many hits to my first video, and then those hits usually end up with looking at my channel and seeing that I have a ton of Omen content. So it's really what made my channel take off. And as far as tips and tricks go for starting a YouTube channel, I think the main thing is that you just have to stay consistent, even knowing that some videos you put up are going to do very well, and some videos you put up aren't going to do well at all. And sometimes you won't get any subscriptions for a long period of time, but you just have to stay consistent, and you just got to have that hustle mentality to keep making videos. And with that, I think the biggest tip that I can give for starting a YouTube channel is to make videos that are helpful. So like for me, I use YouTube recreationally, but usually when I head over to YouTube, I'm doing research on a product that I am interested in, like a new mouse or a computer speakers or whatever it may be. I mainly use YouTube to do a ton of research, and I found that videos on my channel that do the best are how-to videos and tutorials and videos that are really helpful for people that are looking at the product that you have or own the product that you have. Because as of right now, it is very difficult to be original on YouTube, because there are thousands of creators out there, and there are thousands of different channels that are dedicated to all different types of interests. I found that videos that are helpful, like how-tos and tutorials, are your best bet to kind of stick out from the rest of the crowd. And the last tip that I want to give is to just stay active with the community for the type of videos that you're putting up. So just say you're uploading videos about computers, you maybe want to join some message boards or some forums and then interact with a lot of the members there. And then maybe, throw up a link to one of your videos, not to spam it, but it's a good way to get your videos out there. And then another big thing that I see all the time, especially with smaller channels, is that a lot of people don't reply to all of their comments. And this is really big across YouTube channels, I found. And if you go back on my channel, I respond to 99% of comments, because the more comments that your video has, the more likely that YouTube is going to put it in recommended or on someone's homepage for whatever device they're using. So reply to all your comments, whatever it may be, even if it's someone just saying thank you. Just reply to it, and throw out the love button, which I found is super helpful. And I've gained a ton of subs just by replying to someone saying thank you, for your compliment, or answering a question of theirs. So just reply to all of your comments and just stay as active as you can in the community that you are trying to create. All right, so let's get into the reason why everybody clicked on this video, and that's to find out how much I made in my first month as a monetized creator on YouTube. And you're also going to have to keep in mind that I was monetized on November 21st of 2020. So this pay period that I'm going to show you right now is 9 days in November and then all of December. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get a little drum roll. This is how much I made in my first month on YouTube. And is it enough to quit my day job? Not quite, but is it some nice extra income monthly? Absolutely. And as of right now, I definitely need some better video gear and audio gear. So majority of the money that I make through YouTube as of right now is going to go towards items like that. And then it'll also go towards components for my Omen so I can start uploading more tutorials on how to replace the hard drive or the graphics card or whatever it may be. So it's awesome to have a little bit of extra income, and it's also really nice to be rewarded for all of the videos that I've put out so far. So I'm happy with my first month on YouTube, and I'm really looking forward to continuing to grow and make videos and help out as many people as I can, and just continue to do my thing. And hopefully one day it'll really pay off, and who knows, maybe one day I'll be able to quit my day job. But as of right now, I am still going to work my 40-hour work week job and just continue to make as much content as I can. Well, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope it was informative and I hope you enjoyed. And like always, if you have any questions or concerns, to please comment down below. And I really just want to say thank you guys for all of your support over these past 8 months, whether it be interacting with me on comments or liking the video or reaching out to me on Discord or Facebook or Instagram. I'm getting a lot of messages on all those platforms, and I'm more than happy to reply to whatever questions you have. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching my videos and subscribing and all the likes, and I'm really looking forward to continuing this journey with you guys. Well, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.